Hey guys, your boy Jackie. I'm back with another video, and today, if y'all cannot tell from the title of the video, we are here with another episode where I predict the NFL season. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. So in today's video, we are here with week 7 of the NFL season, and we are here with my weekly predictions for the 2024-2025 NFL season. With that being said, if you guys have not checked out in the previous episode, go down, hit that link, as it is a playlist of this entire series. And with that being said, you guys are about to get spoiled because I'm about to show you my last week predictions. So with that being said, we are here with my week 6 predictions, right? We went 13 for 14 this week, right? We go 93% this week. The only game I missed was the Bengals and Giants game, but every other game I got correct. So for all them damn haters that say I'm not a football analyst, you guys are damn right. I am not. I'm just a fucking guy who likes football and likes to bet on sports. But yeah, but I go 13 for 14, and like, bro, I got the 49ers, Bears, Ravens, Packers, 49ers, Bucks, the Eagles, the Colts, the Chargers, the Steelers, the Falcons, the Lions, minus the Bengals, and the Bills. But I got this. I went damn near fucking perfect, bro. Hey, shout out to me. Y'all should leave a like for that, because 13 for 14 is pretty fucking good, bro. That's an A for Asian. But with that being said, though, if you guys don't know how this works, I get 1 point if I guess the team correctly to win. I get 2 points if I guess the exact score correctly, because I guess the Patriots would put up 21 and they put up 21. And then lastly, the last way to get points is basically for me to get the whole thing correct. Basically, if I got the Texans putting up 38 correctly, or let's say I put 41, that means I would have got this all correct, and then that means I would have been able to get a total of 8 points from one game, right? But I only got 3 because I only got the Texans winning, and the point. The Patriots score correctly. So with that being said, I hope that makes sense. I hope that, kind of clears the air about how to get points. I hope that's not too confusing. But let's just go back on my predictions. So basically, I had the 49ers, Bears, Ravens, Packers, Texans, Bucks, Eagles, Colts, Chargers, Steelers, Falcons, Lions, Giants, and Bills winning. And the only one that I missed was the Giants game. So this is by far my best week of predictions, right? My best week of predictions. Hey, gotta give myself a pat on the back, because that's crazy. So with that being said, that brings my total points to 70 points, and my record is now 51-92. So that brings my record to a 55% on the year. So I'm over halfway. I'm over halfway this year, so that's pretty fucking good. If we can finish the season at 50%, I'll be happy, bro, because that means I've guessed so many games, and if I can finish the season 50%, I'm gonna be happy. But yeah, that's where we are currently at. 70 points total, 51 for 92, and we are 55% on the season. With that being said, enough of week 6. Moving on to my week 7 predictions. So moving on to my week 7 predictions, the first game is Thursday Night Football on October 17th at 8:15 p.m. Before I start with my predictions, I'm gonna say this here now. I do not intend on being no NFL sports analyst or as a sports analyst at all. I just intend on being a fan of football who wants to predict each week. So if you guys want to come at me for saying a little mean comment about your team, come at me, bro. Come at me. I'm a Falcons fan. My whole life we've been hearing all these damn jokes. Oh, 28-3, oh, y'all suck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sorry if I say something that makes about your team that pisses you off, but it is what it is. It's sports. It's my opinion. I can say what I want to say. You can believe what you want to believe. Hey, at the end of the day, it's football, and football is here for entertainment, right? So I do apologize if I do offend anyone, hurt people's feelings about their team, but hey, sometimes the truth hurts, right? Me hearing about the Falcons sucking, I have to admit, we suck when we suck, right? But, right now we up, so fuck y'all. But back to the video, though. Enough of my little rant/ramble. We are going to start things off with the Broncos versus the Saints, right? Bo Nix is somehow 3-3 with this Broncos team going against Spencer Rattler. This is one of the most worst planned Thursday Night Football. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the worst game. We're gonna have to see what happens on Thursday Night Football to decide if it's a good game or not. But it has a lot of hype to live up to, because 2 weeks ago it was the Falcons and the Bucks, And then last week it was I forgot who played last week. And then last week it was the 49ers and Seahawks. So I got some living up to do, but we'll see what will happen. With that being said, Spencer Rattler and this Saints team, I hate to say this about both teams. I feel like it really comes down to which coach wants to be better. And I think the Broncos coach, Sean Payton's gonna do a little bit better. I feel like Dennis Allen, I'm sorry, Saints fan, but I'm not trying to throw y'all more hate because I'm a Falcons fan. Fuck the Aints. But I hate to say this, but I think Dennis Allen is a terrible head coach, and I think he needs to be fired in order for you guys to be good, right? Because you guys are stuck in this no man's land on you guys have all these old players but new players. You guys don't know if you guys should rebuild or not. You know what I'm saying? Alvin Kamara is going into his last year, right? Cameron Jordan is playing very, very old. He's not playing that well. Derek Carr's injured. Y'all already lost Michael Thomas, so it's like you're in this middle, like this, like no man's land, like of I don't know if y'all what y'all should do. So I think that's kind of, you guys are having an identity crisis right now. So I don't know, right? And with the Broncos, I mean, you guys are in a rebuild right now, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got Bo Nix. Y'all really don't have much on this offense. Y'all defense is inconsistent. Like, I do think the Broncos is more known for their defense. And with that, I feel like the Broncos defense is going to give Spencer Rattler, the rookie quarterback, some trouble. Whereas I think Bo Nix, you know, he's already been playing very bad in this offense. So there's nothing we can expect. So I feel like this is going to be a very, I hate to say this, this is probably one of the worst Thursday night football games of the year, in my opinion. So sorry, Broncos and Saints fans, but yeah, I don't know. This game I really don't really care about. With all my analysis being said, yeah, I have the Broncos winning this game 21-17 because at the end of the day, I'm a Falcons fan and I'm always gonna go against the Saints. So I could use a Broncos win over the Saints as, yeah, another loss for the Saints means they're farther away from the Falcons. So that's all I can ask for. So I hope the Broncos win. So Broncos 21, Saints 17. Moving on to the Sunday, October 20th games. The New England Patriots are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars in London at 9:30 p.m. And I hate to say this, the Jaguars, y'all suck. You know what I'm saying? The only reason they didn't fire Doug Peterson is because they're still in London for back-to-back games. If this was, you know, going back to Jacksonville or back in the States, yeah, Doug Peterson would have been fired. I think maybe he can save his job, but I think Doug Peterson's done, bro. I think he's done. We also have to talk about Trevor Lawrence. He's kind of a bust. I understand that most of his receivers dropped like 5 potential touchdowns, but that's should have, could have, didn't, right? Those receivers didn't catch them, so that's your fault for trusting them, right? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have put them in, or who knows? Maybe the Bears defense was just playing well, right? 5 defensive breakups, right, for the Bears defense. I just think the Jaguars are like a bottom 5 team in the league right now. Trevor Lawrence is not playing to his hype. You know what I'm saying? Trayvon Walker is not playing to his hype. That, like, y'all really picked him over Aiden Hutchinson, right? I hope Aiden Hutchinson gets a speedy recovery, but Jags, y'all fucked up. It's okay. Everyone fucks up. Y'all in the middle of no man's land, and I mean, yeah, I got y'all losing. The Patriots, Drake May. You know what I'm saying? Drake May is going to make some noise with his Patriots because he ain't got nothing to lose. The Patriots knew they were going to rebuild, right? With the Jaguars, they were expecting at least to contend for the division. But with the Patriots, they knew they were going to be ass. So Drake May and the Patriots have nothing to lose, right? So I think the Jaguars are going to lose. This is probably one of the games, the battle for the #1 draft pick. But yeah, I think the Patriots are going to win. I think the Patriots win this game 21 to the Jaguars 10. Moving on to the 1 p.m. games, right? The Seattle Seahawks are taking on my Atlanta Falcons. This one's going to have a lot of bias to them because I'm a Falcons fan. But yeah, I have the Falcons winning this game. I'm not going to lie to you. I have the Falcons winning this game. Geno Smith and the Seahawks offense is struggling a little bit, and that defense is also not playing up to par. And after the game the Falcons just played, I feel like the Falcons are going to be able to run all over the Seahawks just like the 49ers. And if they don't run over them, I think we're going to pass all over them. So yeah, if the Falcons keep their gas on the pedal, this should be an easy game for the Falcons. It's at home for Atlanta, battle of the birds. I just don't think the Seahawks and Geno Smith, I think Geno Smith's time is coming to an end. Like, no hate to Geno, what I'm saying? I'm not trying to write you off, right? But I think Father of Time is catching up to you, and it might be Sam Howell's time to shine. I mean, DK versus AJ Terrell is going to be a good matchup. Tyler Lockett versus Mike Hughes, and then I think it's going to be D. Alford and Clark Phillips against JSN. I just feel like the Falcons defense and offense are just better than the Seahawks offense and defense. So I just have the Falcons winning this game 35 to the Seahawks 24. I think the Seahawks are going to score, but I just think the Falcons are just going to outscore them, and I think the Falcons are going to win 35 to the Seahawks 24. Moving on to the Tennessee Titans versus the Buffalo Bills. Not going to talk shit about the Titans, but the Titans, y'all fucking suck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got Calvin really fucking crying about no targets. You got DeAndre Hopkins looking washed. Tyler Boyd is just there. Yeah, who else y'all got? Y'all really got nothing. Will Levis is just a meme at this point. Y'all fucked up. Y'all shouldn't have kept him. Maybe y'all should have kept Malik Willis. I don't know. Y'all just suck. Y'all like what? Y'all finna draft Shadir Sanders? You know what I'm saying? Like, this quarterback draft class is very, very weak. No offense to Shadir Sanders or Carson Beck, but let's be real. This quarterback class compared to the other quarterbacks class is pretty fucking weak. With that being said, easy game for the Bills. The Bills just beat the Jets, and they just brought in Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper's probably gonna put up 100 yards on y'all. I think the Bills win this game easily, 34-10. Titans suck, Bills are good. That's point blank period. Moving on to the Bengals versus the Browns. The Browns get back Nick Chubb, right? But that does not fucking matter. Deshaun Watson's still y'all starting quarterback, and as long as Deshaun Watson's y'all starting quarterback, y'all finna lose. I hate to tell you this, Brown fans. Y'all in the middle of quarterback hell. Y'all paid this man so much money, and y'all owner or coach or whatever has too much pride to bench Deshaun Watson for Jameis. I'm telling you, you start Jameis Winston, I got y'all winning this game. I got the dog Jameis Winston winning, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all got Deshaun Watson playing, y'all finna lose. I got the Bengals winning this game 35-13. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, y'all, they finna go off. Probably 300 yards, 100 yards for T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, and they probably both had touchdowns. And the Browns are just going to lose. They're probably going to barely score. Nick Chubb might get a touchdown back, but that's really about it. I got the Bengals winning this game 35 to the Browns 13. Moving on to the Houston Texans versus the Green Bay Packers. This could be potentially the game of the week right here, right? The Houston Texans are hot. The Packers are catching fire. Both of these teams are playing very well, right? But here is my hot take. I don't think the Texans are proven to me yet. I think the Texans still need a little bit more proven to me, because I don't think they played anyone that good. I hate to say this. I don't think the Texans played anyone that good, right? And the Packers in this division, I forgot what division. Is it the North? I forgot. But the Packers, Vikings, the Lions, and what's the other team? Oh, I forgot the other team. The Vikings, Packers, Lions, and Bears. The Bears. This division is one of the best divisions in the league, right now. All of them are playing very well. And I just feel like the Packers are the better team. So I think the Packers are going to win this game 34 to the Texans 24. I don't know. I am a hater, so I might just be hating on the Texans. The Texans might be that good, and this is the game for the Texans to have me on their sides and believe in them and true contenders. But I think these are two contenders right now that are battling. I just like the Packers, Jordan Love, and that offense. That receiving core is very nice. If you guard one of them, they got three more that they can pass to, right? They have a good duo at tight end. I forgot the running back. The running back is Josh Jacobs. I just like this Packers offense, and the defense is playing very well. The Texans, on the other hand, CJ Stroud, they don't have Nico. They only have Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell, and then Dalton Schultz, Joe Mixon. I'm not going to count them out, but I like the Packers a little bit more in this game. So I have the Packers win this game 34, Texans 24. Moving on to the Dolphins versus the Colts. Yeah. Dolphins suck without Tua. So that's really it. I got the Colts. Not Texans. The Dolphins suck without Tua, and the Colts are good with Joe Flacco. So I have the Colts winning this game. I have the Colts winning 24-10. Even though the Colts have probably one of the worst defenses in the league, but the Dolphins without Tua have one of the worst offenses in the league. Like Tyler Huntley and Skylar Thompson, they cannot get the ball to any of the weapons. So yeah, the Dolphins suck. The Colts don't suck as bad. And let's be real, I think it's time for people to talk about Anthony Richardson. Is it time for him to just take a backseat to learn from Joe Flacco? Because I don't think he's ready. I do not think Anthony Richardson is ready to play at a high level in the NFL yet. This Colts team is really good right now. They have potential to beat a lot of teams. Offensively, defensively, they have a pretty bad defensive unit, but offensively, you know, Michael Pittman, Mo Alley Cox, you know what I'm saying, Jonathan Taylor. When healthy with Joe Flacco back there, they can make some noise. They could be a wild card in the AFC playoffs, but we'll see what happens, because I feel like when AR comes back, they're probably going to put him in. I just think right now it's not his time. I think you just got to roll with Joe Flacco because, hey, he's cooking. So, I mean, yeah. With that being said, Colts 24, Dolphins 10. So moving on to another game that I could think that could be potentially the game of the week is the Detroit Lions against the Minnesota Vikings. 5-0 versus 4-1. The Detroit Lions are coming off a win where they fucking just beat the shit out the Cowgirls. Cowboys, y'all suck. But yeah, they just can't come off again when they beat the Cowboys. The Vikings are coming off the bye week. I feel like the Vikings stay on top. I feel like the Lions, they lose a step without Aiden Hutchinson. They're still a good team without Aiden Hutchinson, but losing him hurts. And it's going to show in this game, as I feel like the Vikings are going to win. I think, personally, too, I just want to see that damn Sam Darnold magic keep going. So I have the Vikings winning this game 28-24. I feel like it's going to be a very, very close game. It's going to be a good game offensively, but I just feel like the Vikings and this defense might give Jared Goff and this offense some trouble. But yeah, I have the Vikings winning this game. It can go either way. Both teams are very, very good. The Lions have earned my respect. Respectfully, the Lions have earned my respect, right? Going to the season, I was doubtful on the Lions, but they have earned my respect. So yeah, as of right now, I think the top teams in the NFC, right? Truthfully, Vikings, Lions, 49ers, and Falcons. Those are the top 4 teams in the NFC. That's just my opinion, though. But yeah, with this game, I had the Vikings winning. Moving on to the Eagles against the Giants. Let's be real. Nick Sirianni, your time is coming to an end soon, buddy. Jalen Hurts, you're a fraud. The Eagles team, you guys suck. I hate to say this about Eagles teams. Like, y'all just soft. Y'all just soft. CJ Gardner-Johnson's out there doing stupid shit. Quillian Mitchell got mad at him because fucking CJ Gardner-Johnson like cost him his first interception. I just feel like Daniel Jones and this Giants team, they play this shit so slow. They have a great defense. Daniel Jones isn't even playing that bad in my opinion. Y'all just like, people just hating on him just to hate. Like, I feel like if the Giants, like, you know, they almost beat the Bengals without Malik Neighbors. They get back Malik Neighbors. I feel like the Giants might make some noise in this team. So I got the Giants winning this game 17 to the Eagles 13. I feel like it's going to be a very close game. The Giants defense is going to keep them in it. And I just think the Giants defense is better than the Eagles offense. And I just think the Giants defense is going to dominate. So yeah, that's why I have the Giants winning, just because of the Giants defense. And like, let's be real, this division is really the Commanders right now. I don't think the Eagles can beat the Commanders anyways. But yeah, that's just my prediction. Moving on to the 4:05 p.m. games, we have the Raiders versus the Rams. Raiders, y'all suck. Y'all just traded away Devontae Adams. The Rams coming off the bye week. I just like Matthew Stafford a little bit better than this dysfunctional Raiders team. I have the Rams winning this game. I got the Rams winning this game 24 to the Raiders 14. That's all I really have to say about that. Moving on to the Carolina Panthers taking on the Commanders. Let's be real. We all know the Commanders are winning this game. Panthers, they'll be lucky if they even score. But with this prediction, I have the Commanders putting up 28 and the Panthers are 17. I think it's an easy game for the Commanders. Moving on to the 4:25 game, the Chiefs versus 49ers. This could also be potential of the game of the week. 49ers versus the Chiefs. This is the hardest game I had to predict, right? Because Mahomes and the refs are hard to beat. The Mahomes and the refs are hard to beat. That's all I have to say. 49ers are battling a lot of injury. Brock Purdy's playing very well, but Mahomes and the refs, it's hard to beat. So I think the Chiefs win. I think the Chiefs win in a close game. It's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to be the Chiefs 35, 49ers 28. And it's just because you can't beat Mahomes and the refs. That's just point blank, period. Moving on to Sunday Night Football at 8:20 p.m. We have the New York Jets against the Steelers. The Steelers are going to make a QB change, and they have benched Justin Fields for Russell Wilson. From the reports I have seen, which is I think is stupid. I think you don't bench Justin Fields until y'all start losing. But yeah, they benched Justin Fields for Russell Wilson. So I think that's gonna come bite them in the ass. And Aaron Rodgers just got his boy Devontae Adams back. I got the Jets winning this game. That's really all I have to say about that. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams finna go for like 100 and a touchdown. I have the Jets winning this game 24 to the Steelers 17. Now moving on to Monday, October 21st, our Monday Night Football primetime games. The first game is at 8:15 as we have the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As a Falcons fan, you already know I'm going with. Ravens are going to beat the fuck out of the Buccaneers. But all in reality, it just depends on how the Bucs in this defense plays because they're very hit or miss. They're very inconsistent this year. But I have the Ravens winning this game. It's going to be a high-scoring game, and it's going to be Ravens 38 to the Buccaneers 34. The Ravens have caught back on fire. Lamar is playing fucking lights out. You know what I'm saying? He's not even beating teams in the run game. He's beating in the passing game. And he's letting Derrick Henry, Derrick Henry's the best running back in the league right now. So, yeah, the Ravens offense is cooking. They still have a good defense. Going against this Buccaneers team, it's going to be tough. But I just think the Ravens are better. And I think the Ravens are going to win this game 38 to the Buccaneers 34. And moving on to the last game of the week, the 9 p.m. game, the game no one cares about, the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Arizona Cardinals. Just to keep it short and simple, the Chargers are going to win this game 21 to the Cardinals 14. Let's be real. I mean, Marvin Harrison and Kyler Murray, I mean, that's really all the Cardinals got. You know, this game, I'm a huge casual. I'm just looking at team and big name players. I just don't see the Cardinals beating the Chargers. I don't know. I just feel like this game is going to be so boring. I just like both teams are very boring to watch. Who knows? They might surprise me, but yeah, I got the Chargers winning this game 21 to 14. So with that being said, these are going to be my final predictions for week 7. I have the Broncos, Patriots, Falcons, Bills, Bengals, Packers, Colts, Vikings, Giants, Rams, Commanders, Chiefs, Jets, Ravens, and Chargers winning. With that being said, go down in the comments and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. But with that being said, that's really all I have for you guys in today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe, and your boy is out.